What if one tiny feather-light motor could flip the entire EV industry on its head? What if it didn't come from Tesla, Porsche, or BYD, but from Koenigsegg, the Swedish hypercar maker known for doing the impossible? CEO Christian von Koenigsegg isn't just hyping it up, he's warning the world. This new engine will shake the entire EV industry, he declared. And honestly, he might be underselling it. They call it darkmatter, an 800 horsepower monster that weighs less than 90 pounds, made almost entirely of carbon fiber and packed with tech no one's ever dared to try. So what exactly is Koenigsegg hiding inside this motor? And how could this change the way EVs are built forever? If you've never heard of Koenigsegg, you're definitely not alone. But once you get to know the name, it's almost impossible to forget. Koenigsegg isn't your typical car company. Founded in Sweden by the visionary Christian von Koenigsegg back in the 90s, this brand quickly made waves by shaking up the automotive world. Unlike the usual automakers who stick to tradition and follow trends, Koenigsegg's mission has always been to break the rules, push boundaries, and redefine what's possible in performance cars. Their hypercars aren't just about speed. They're engineering marvels crafted to blow your mind with innovation, style, and jaw-dropping power. Christian von Koenigsegg himself is the driving force behind this relentless pursuit of innovation. A true visionary, he's never been content with simply improving what already exists. Instead, he aims to disrupt the entire industry. Recently, he made a bold statement that's already sending shockwaves through the EV world. This new engine will shake the entire EV industry. And when it comes from the CEO of a company known for rewriting the rulebook, you better believe there's something seriously groundbreaking happening behind the scenes. While most electric vehicle makers are focused on increasing battery size or piling on flashy tech features, Koenigsegg is taking a completely different approach. Their goal isn't just to build a powerful EV motor, but to design one that's smarter, lighter, more efficient, and capable of delivering mind-blowing performance without compromise. It's this mindset that sets Koenigsegg apart, and that's exactly what they've done with their latest masterpiece, the darkmatter electric motor. Take their hypercar Gemera as the perfect example of this approach. It's not just another electric car. Instead, it's a wild hybrid, blending a roaring 5-liter, 1,500 horsepower petrol 5.8 engine in the rear with the revolutionary darkmatter electric motor up front. This combination delivers a unique driving experience that's both brutally powerful and beautifully refined. The Gemera is a glimpse of the future, a future where hybrid powertrains don't just combine engines and motors, but do so with precision engineering that pushes every limit. But Koenigsegg's obsession with innovation goes way beyond just putting together a powerful hybrid. The company has a history of inventing technologies that no one else dares to try. From their light-speed transmission, a gearbox so advanced it practically shifts faster than your eyes can see, to pioneering the use of carbon fiber in places you'd never expect, Koenigsegg consistently leads the charge. They don't just follow trends or copy what works for others. Instead, they invent their own path, often years ahead of the competition. So when Christian von Koenigsegg boldly claims this new electric motor will shake the entire EV industry, it's not just hype. It's a statement grounded in a history of serious engineering breakthroughs. The industry is watching closely, wondering what exactly makes this motor so special. That's where the darkmatter electric motor steps in. It's not some sci-fi concept. It's real, and it's packed with tech that flips everything you know about electric motors on its head. Darkmatter is the name given by Christian von Koenigsegg to this tiny but insanely powerful electric motor. What makes it remarkable? For starters, it produces a staggering 800 horsepower while weighing less than 90 pounds and measuring just a bit bigger than a standard dinner plate. Yes, you heard that right. A motor small enough to fit comfortably in your hands, but with the muscle to challenge engines twice its size or more. This isn't just about raw power either. The genius lies in the motor's design philosophy. Instead of relying on giant heavy batteries to get power, Koenigsegg focused on engineering a motor that's incredibly efficient, lightweight, and smart. This means you get more performance from less bulk, a key factor in EV design, where weight and space are precious commodities. One of the coolest parts of the darkmatter motor is its unique raxial flux system. a term Koenigsegg literally invented by blending radial and axial flux motor designs. Most electric motors use either radial or axial flux. Radial flux motors, the kind you find in Tesla's famous Plaid models, are long and narrow with magnets spinning outward from the center. They spin fast and deliver good power, but tend to be bulky lengthwise. Axial flux motors, on the other hand, are flatter and pancake-shaped, producing higher torque at lower speeds, but usually running slower. Koenigsegg's dark matter combines the best of both. It's mostly axial flux for that powerful torque punch, but adds a bit of radial flux for extra speed and efficiency. This hybrid raxial flux design gives the motor a compact size with smooth, instant torque delivery, avoiding the clunky, jerky feel you sometimes get in other electric motors. It's this clever engineering that Christian von Koenigsegg says will make the entire EV industry rethink how motors are designed. Another groundbreaking feature of dark matter is its extensive use of carbon fiber. Unlike traditional electric motors, which rely heavily on heavy steel plates and components, Koenigsegg has built almost the entire motor, including its rotor and stator, from carbon fiber. This is a game changer in terms of weight and strength. Carbon fiber is famously used in aerospace and high-end sports cars because it's incredibly strong, yet super light. Applying it to electric motors at this level of sophistication is practically unheard of, and it's part of what gives dark matter its edge. Then there's the motor's electrical setup, which is far from ordinary. Most electric motors run on three-phase electricity, meaning they get 3 pulses of power per revolution. Dark matter doubles that with a 6-phase power system. Imagine getting 6 smooth, powerful pushes every time the motor spins. That's double the smoothness, less vibration, and better heat management. The motor stays cooler, runs quieter, and delivers a much more refined driving experience. It's like upgrading from a 3-cylinder engine to a 6-cylinder, but without the weight or size penalty. Christian von Koenigsegg believes this 6-phase system, combined with the raxial flux design and carbon fiber construction, isn't just incremental progress. It's a full revolution. This motor will push EVs beyond their current limits, potentially forcing even the biggest players in the electric vehicle world to take notice and innovate, or get left behind. But how does all this fit into the bigger picture? How does dark matter work with Koenigsegg's other groundbreaking tech and the overall driving experience? And why is it causing such a stir among industry insiders? That's what we'll explore next. Stay tuned to see how dark matter powers the Koenigsegg Gamera and why it could be the spark that lights the next big shift in electric vehicles. Now, let's talk about what really sets the dark matter motor apart beyond its clever design: the materials. Christian von Koenigsegg, the CEO of Koenigsegg, is well known for pushing the boundaries of engineering and innovation. And with this new engine, he's drawn inspiration directly from the cutting-edge world of aerospace engineering. The entire motor is crafted almost entirely from carbon fiber. Yes, the very same ultra-lightweight, incredibly strong material used in fighter jets, spacecraft, and other high-performance aerospace applications. Most electric motors on the market today rely on thick stacks of steel plates to hold their components together. These steel laminations are heavy, bulky, and inevitably limit how light you can make the motor, which in turn affects the vehicle's overall performance. Koenigsegg completely flipped this conventional design on its head by replacing nearly all the steel parts, rotor, stator, and structural components, with carbon fiber composites. This radical shift dramatically reduces the motor's weight while allowing it to handle insanely high power outputs without compromising strength or durability. Why does this matter so much? Because every single kilogram shaved off from the motor's weight translates directly into better overall vehicle performance. Less weight means sharper handling, faster acceleration, and improved efficiency on the road. It's not just about raw power anymore. It's about how intelligently you manage that power. And the lighter the components, the more responsive and agile the car becomes. Koenigsegg's use of aerospace-grade carbon fiber in the dark matter motor isn't just a flashy gimmick. It's a serious, game-changing engineering breakthrough that echoes their legacy of pushing hypercar technology to new heights. Christian von Koenigsegg boldly claims that this approach will shake the entire EV industry because it challenges the deeply ingrained idea that electric motors must be heavy, bulky, and inefficient. By demonstrating that you can build a motor with such light materials and still handle extreme power levels, Koenigsegg is opening a new chapter in electric motor design, one that could change how manufacturers think about weight, strength, and performance for decades to come. The combination of aerospace-grade carbon fiber and the innovative axial flux motor design results in a power plant that's not only extraordinarily powerful, but also incredibly compact and nimble. This level of engineering precision is something that could force mainstream electric vehicle makers to rethink their entire approach to motor construction. It's a wake-up call for the industry. Smarter materials and innovative design can outpace the traditional focus on bigger batteries or bigger motors. Next, we'll explore how all these technological breakthroughs come together inside Koenigsegg's hypercar lineup and what it means for the future of electric cars on a much broader scale. One of the coolest and somewhat hidden secrets behind Koenigsegg's darkmatter motor lies in its unique electrical setup. Christian von Koenigsegg explained that this new motor uses a 6-phase power system, doubling the typical 3-phase arrangement found in almost every other electric motor on the market. But what does that actually mean in practice? Most electric motors receive their power in 3 pulses per revolution, like 3 steady, evenly spaced pushes that keep the motor spinning smoothly. Koenigsegg's 6-phase system essentially doubles those pushes, delivering 6 power pulses per revolution, but they're spaced perfectly to maintain balance and smooth operation. This innovation dramatically reduces what's called torque ripple. Torque ripple is the jerky, uneven feeling you sometimes notice when an electric motor accelerates or decelerates. It's like an uneven push that can make the ride feel rough or less refined. By doubling the number of power pulses, the darkmatter motor delivers power in an incredibly smooth, continuous flow. This means better control for the driver, less vibration inside the car, and a more refined driving experience, even when pushing the motor to its limits at high power. On top of that, this 6-phase setup helps the motor run cooler and more efficiently. Because the electrical load is spread out over 6 phases rather than 3, each individual phase experiences less strain and heat buildup. Cooler running motors lose less energy to heat, which means more of the battery's power goes directly to driving the wheels, improving both performance and range. Christian von Koenigsegg sees this breakthrough in power delivery as yet another way the darkmatter motor will shake the EV industry to its core. It challenges the long-held notion that electric motors must sacrifice smoothness or efficiency to achieve high power output. Koenigsegg's motor proves you can have both raw power and silky smoothness without compromise. Up next, we'll dive into how this monster motor fits perfectly into Koenigsegg's hypercar lineup, and why that matters for the future of electric vehicles worldwide. So, where exactly does this groundbreaking darkmatter motor find its home? The answer lies inside the Koenigsegg Gemera, a Swedish hypercar that's rewriting the rules of what a high-performance car can be. Christian von Koenigsegg has been crystal clear. This isn't some futuristic concept or prototype motor. This is a real-world powerhouse driving one of the most advanced hypercars on the planet today. The Gemera isn't your typical electric car or even your typical hybrid. It's a hybrid powerhouse combining a 5-liter, 1,500 horsepower hot V8 combustion engine at the rear with the revolutionary darkmatter electric motor up front. Together, this setup delivers mind-blowing performance, totaling around 1,700 horsepower, a breathtaking amount of power, with the instant torque of electric motors perfectly blended with the raw, visceral punch of a combustion engine. The darkmatter motor is mounted on the front axle, delivering an astonishing 800 horsepower and nearly 1,250 Newton-meters of torque. Its compact, lightweight design integrates flawlessly with Koenigsegg's revolutionary light-speed transmission, a gearbox known for lightning-fast shifts that seem almost instantaneous. This perfect marriage of motor and transmission delivers blistering acceleration, jaw-dropping efficiency, and a driving experience that's unlike anything else on the road. Christian von Koenigsegg insists that the dark matter motor isn't just meant for ultra-rare hypercars like the Gemera. He believes this technology will shake the entire EV industry by proving how electric propulsion can be both powerful and efficient, without the need for enormous, heavy battery packs that have long been seen as the default in electric vehicle design. The Gemera serves as a proof of concept, a glimpse at what the future of electric and hybrid high-performance vehicles could look like. It shows that with smarter motors and lighter materials, the next generation of electric cars won't just be about straight-line speed, but about precision, agility, and sustainable efficiency. Next, we'll explore what this means for the broader EV market and why Koenigsegg's innovations could push every automaker to rethink how they design electric motors moving forward. When Christian von Koenigsegg made the bold statement, "This new engine will shake the entire EV industry," he wasn't simply hyping up his latest innovation. He was sounding a serious alarm for the entire electric vehicle world. The dark matter motor isn't just another incremental improvement. It's a potential game changer that's already causing ripples throughout the automotive landscape. Big names like Tesla, BYD, and Porsche have dominated the EV conversation for years, focusing primarily on bigger batteries, faster charging, and increasingly powerful but bulky motors. Koenigsegg's approach flips this script entirely. Instead of chasing ever larger battery packs or piling on weight, they are perfecting the heart of the electric drivetrain, the motor itself, making it smaller, lighter, and vastly more efficient. This challenges the long-held dogma in the EV industry that battery size and capacity are king. Instead, Koenigsegg shows that focusing on drivetrain efficiency, building motors that deliver maximum power with minimal weight and heat, could unlock a new era of electric vehicle performance and sustainability. The industry has noticed. Experts from Bloomberg Autotech called Koenigsegg's innovations a brilliant dismantling of EV orthodoxy, praising their fresh take on electric propulsion. Motor Trend suggested Koenigsegg might just be sparking the next great revolution in EV technology. Even media giants like Top Gear are hailing this development as potentially the most important leap forward in electric motor design since electrification began. Christian von Koenigsegg's vision is crystal clear. By focusing on drivetrain efficiency and material innovation rather than just battery capacity, the electric vehicle world stands on the brink of unlocking a future where performance and sustainability go hand in hand, where electric cars aren't just practical and clean, but thrilling, efficient, and revolutionary. The dark matter motor sets a new benchmark, forcing every automaker to rethink how they build electric vehicles. The revolution isn't coming, it's already here. Next, we'll dive into what this means for future EVs and why Koenigsegg's innovation could reshape how we think about electric driving for years to come. So, what's next after Koenigsegg's dark matter engine shook the EV world? CEO Christian von Koenigsegg isn't just making bold claims for the sake of it. He's signaling a real shift in how electric cars could be designed and built going forward. This new motor proves that you don't need massive batteries to make an EV powerful, efficient, and exciting. Instead, it's all about smarter engineering and smarter power delivery. We can expect other automakers, big and small, to start rethinking their strategies. Will they chase bigger batteries, or will they invest in better motor tech like Koenigsegg's breakthrough? The race to innovate just got a whole lot more interesting. And it's not just about speed or horsepower, it's about making EVs lighter, more efficient, and more affordable for everyday drivers. Christian von Koenigsegg's revolutionary engine may first appear in hypercars, but its influence could ripple down to the cars we see on the streets. Imagine electric vehicles with better range, quicker responses, and less reliance on bulky batteries. That's a future Koenigsegg's new technology is paving the way for. In short, the EV industry is at a crossroads. Thanks to this new engine, the game has changed forever. And whether you're a car lover, a tech fan, or just curious about what's coming, one thing's clear. Koenigsegg's dark matter is just the beginning of a new electric era. There you have it. Koenigsegg. CEO Christian von Koenigsegg isn't just making noise when he says this new engine will shake the entire EV industry. With the dark matter motor, Koenigsegg has set a new bar for what's possible in electric powertrains, challenging everything we thought we knew about EVs. From cutting-edge engineering to a fresh approach that could change how cars are built for years to come, this is a true game changer. If you're excited about the future of electric vehicles and want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure you keep an eye on Koenigsegg and their groundbreaking innovations. This story is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.